Hey there, so I'm getting my black paper out today, and I always love using black paper with oil pastels, but I'm also going to use oil markers with it as well, because I want to create something which has lots of movement but also lots of vibrancy, and I thought I would try and create some firework type images but from faces. So I took a photo of an owl and I just took the general structure of the owl face, but then decided on a kind of center point from the face and started moving my oil pastels from that center point outwards as if it was a firework coming from it. But of course leaving space for the eyes and the beak just to kind of give it that facey element still. Once I had done some oil pastel swishes around the place, I decided to go in with the markers and just went for dots, essentially. Dots. That's what we did. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of dots. I especially enjoyed myself when it came to using the white marker. I did go a little bit crazy with the white marker, but I just loved how kind of bright it made the center of this look, as if it really was bursting from there. So yeah, I enjoyed this very much. And of course, it doesn't really end up looking like an owl. But then that wasn't the intention. The intention was to have a face inside the firework, and in that respect, I think it succeeds. So that's good. Hurrah! So I really enjoyed using these colours. I used all of the warmer tones in this one, the oranges, the yellows, the pinks and the purples. But I really wanted to have another go with a different set of colours. So I went back in again, and this time I chose a stock photo of a hedgehog. Now, when you see how this comes out, you will say, well, that doesn't look like a hedgehog at all. No, it didn't. It didn't end up looking like a hedgehog. But again, that wasn't really the point for it to stay looking like a hedgehog. It was just to give me a kind of structure for a generic sort of face. I did really enjoy this part of this one though, with these blues coming in with the oil pastels. I really loved how the different blue tones were coming together and building it up darker to lighter, and putting elements of green in there. Oh, I just really liked it. I liked it before I started putting the oil markers on, and although I still like it with the oil markers, I do think in some ways this one would have worked nicer if I hadn't gone quite so overboard with my markers. I did somewhat get boosted by what I feel was the success of the first one. It kind of boosted me and I decided to go all out with the second one, and I think I went a bit too dot crazy, and especially I went a bit too dot crazy with the white pen later because, well, you'll see. But I used some gold here, and that, can I tell you, that was super satisfying. Because the gold pen, look how bright it is. It really does burst out from the black paper, and oh, I really enjoyed it. But yes, so here's where I started going a bit crackers with the white pen, and I then had to go in with the black pen because, as you can see, that bit that's kind of like above the main head bit, I just did like a load of white because I just got carried away, and then I stepped back and thought, oh, that's a lot. Now the shape of the head doesn't look right at all. So I went back in with some blue and some black and was trying to kind of mute it back down again. I never quite got there. It never quite managed to be as clear as the other one. I think the eyes and the nose are a little bit lost in this one. It looks like they're all in different places to what they should be, but Even so, I still like it, and it was ever so fun to do, really relaxing, just being able to dot just forever and a day. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. It really does help to support the channel. Let me know if you would try this in the comments down below, and I will hopefully see you again next time.